Tuntastar chefa, ustakel chief, kolotusta. Fabuelta, kolotus divan rebut, ikelti rimos, tustadan kelva, hoisidan kelva. Tuntus plakfan dibu kelva, hoisidan kelva, badinogan kelva. Fabuelta, kolotus divan rebut, ikelti rimos, tuntastar chefa, ustakel chief, kolotusta. Tuntas, ustakel chief, tuntastar chefa, fabuelta, kolotus divan rebut, ikelti rimos. Tuntastar chefa, ustakel chief, kolotusta. Tuntas, ustakel chief, tuntastar chefa, fabuelta, kolotus divan rebut, ikelti rimos. Fabuelta, kolotus divan rebut, ikelti rimos. Tuntastar chefa, ustakel chief, kolotusta.
And if the unit proves even more uncooperative once we purchase it...
Sounds like you've got a faulty droid on your hands. Basilisks were always much more reliable than the stuff you see in the Republic or Sith Empire.
Tuntas, ustakel chief, tuntastar chefa. Fabuelta, kolotus divan rebut, ikelti rimos. Tuntastar chefa, ustakel chief, kolotusta. Tustadan kelva, hoisidan kelva. Tuntus plakfan dibu kelva, hoisidan kelva, badinogan kelva. Tuntastar chefa, ustakel chief, kolotusta. Fabuelta, kolotus divan rebut, ikelti rimos. Tuntastar chefa, ustakel chief, kolotusta. Fabuelta, kolotus divan rebut, ikelti rimos. Tuntas, ustakel chief, tuntastar chefa.
And was this a droid of his own, or something stored in that warehouse?
Gee, that doesn't sound suspicious at all. Warehouse workers have a bad habit of paying off their debts with other people's property, you know?
You know, I may have been out of circulation for a while, but doesn't it seem likely to you that this friend of yours didn't own the droid?
Fabuelta, kolotus divan rebut, ikelti rimos. Fabuelta, kolotus divan rebut, ikelti rimos. Fabuelta, kolotus divan rebut, ikelti rimos.
Greeting! Hello to you, prospective purchaser. I am referred to as HK-47, a fully functional SciTech Corporation droid skilled in both combat and protocol functions. Query: would you be so kind as to purchase this model from Yuka Laka? It would serve my purposes to be removed from his ownership. Observation: I am wasted in a shop or translating for some moisture farmer. If you need an efficient combatant, return to purchase me, I beg you. Refusal. It is not desirable for me to reveal core functions while still in the possession of Yuka Laka, prospective purchaser. It is sufficient to say that I am a fully capable translator and cultural analyst, and I am also proficient in personal combat. Answer. With the restraining bolt in place, I do not have access to my memory core. I suspect, however, by the fine quality of my manufacture, that they are a prestigious company indeed. I suspect I am of unique construction, or perhaps I was intended for a very specific customer. How I ended up here, I can hardly say. It is sufficient to say that I am a fully capable translator and cultural analyst, and I am also proficient in personal combat. Explanation. I have been recently fitted with a restraining bolt, if you must know. With it in place, access to much of my memory core is restricted. I am not dangerous, you bucket of bolts. That is, a restraining bolt is standard procedure to prevent a droid from wandering off, as you should know. Not to mention that the fool Ithorian might raise his asking price if he knew more, or make inquiries into my history. Neither outcome is beneficial to me. Statement. Indeed, it is possible that the Ithorian placed the restraining bolt on me to prevent my return to a previous owner. It is also possible that the removal of the bolt will not restore memory functions. Without my memory, I do not know if I know the answer. Do not interpret this as a reduction of my worth, however. My capabilities are quite expansive. Assurance. I am fully autonomous, but lack resources. I will grant loyal service in exchange for proper maintenance. As well, it is rare that I am able to utilize my full array of abilities. You seem likely to give me the opportunity to do so. Extrapolation. You are no farmer or diplomat. You are armed and comfortable as such. We will mesh well. Explanation. It is rare for a droid to resist an owner in this way. Doubtless the Ithorian considers my stubbornness an embellishment to add interest to a seemingly mundane protocol droid. Objection. My functions are wasted here, prospective purchaser. I will answer your queries, but I assure you, I am better utilized elsewhere. Disclosure. I am a versatile protocol and combat droid, fluent in verbal and cultural translation. Should your needs prove more practical, I am also skilled in highly personal combat. Extrapolation. Intuitive language comprehension? That would be the result of recognition and training of force sensitivity. Your kind have little use of translation droids. Of course, your kind also encounters danger on a far more frequent basis than the average citizen. You would do well to have me work for you then, before someone else makes use of my more exotic functions. Disclosure. Finesse. Battle droids hold battlefields. I'm capable of eliminating a very specific type of target. Retraction. Droids built for such a function face strict regulation and often have unique difficulties with previous owners.
Droid like this doesn't usually have former owners that survived. Will be my guess.
Objection. My former owners are indeed alive, or at least I believe so, not having access to my memory. I therefore make no claim to that designation, prospective buyer. I am a law-abiding droid. Yes, indeed. Law-abiding. That's me. Request. Please do not speak so loudly, prospective buyer. Do you truly wish my price to be doubled? Statement. The fool Ithorian has decided I am to be an expensive purchase. He does this out of greed, and not out of knowledge of my true capabilities. Advisement. I have observed him. He is a coward, and will be responsive to aggressive bargaining. Statement. I wish only to be purchased, and away from ill treatment at the hands of this poorly skilled mechanic. I have no desire to be subtle. Qualification. Oh, of course I shall be quite pleasant to you, should you purchase me. Please.
Fabueza. Kolodus Ivan Rebut. Nikel Tirimus. Fabueza. Kolodus Ivan Rebut. Nikel Tirimus. Fabueza. Kolodus Ivan Rebut. Nikel Tirimus. Der Bundas. Ufta del Chief. Bundas del Schäfer. Fabueza. Kolodus Ivan Rebut. Nikel Tirimus. Der Bundas. Ufta del Chief. Bundas del Schäfer.
I can be pretty convincing when I have to be. But that mind trick is something else.
The Jedi Council wouldn't approve, but they always were a little stodgy about using the Force on people. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
You should treat your power with respect, not use the Force on a whim like it is some toy.
The Force is not a thing to be trifled with. Continue to use it frivolously and you may find yourself straying down the dark path.
Fabueza. Kolodus Ivan Rebut. Nikel Tirimus. Antipian Corruptio. Fabueza. Kolodus Ivan Rebut. Nikel Tirimus. Justadan Gelfa. Hoisidan Gelfa. Tudentust van Nibble Gelfa. Hoisidan Gelfa. Badinogan Gelfa. Fabueza. Kolodus Ivan Rebut. Nikel Tirimus.
Statement. I see you have purchased me, Master. I find this a satisfactory arrangement. My restraining bolt will be deactivated when you take possession of me. Am I to accompany you now? Shall I kill something for you? Answer. Indeed. I am most eager to engage in some unadulterated violence. At your command, of course, Master. Objection. This is less than ideal, Master. I gather unwanted attention while here, and my primary functions go unused. But I shall wait as you command. Do not blame me if the Ithorian absconds with all my most valuable components while you are away, however. Statement. I will enter into your service now, Master. I am certain you will make adequate use of my primary functions. My gears are practically quivering with anticipation.
Fabueza. Kolodus Ivan Rebut. Nikel Tirimus. Bundas del Schäfer. Ufta del Chief. Kolodus da.
Objection. Worn out? Listen, you talentless organic meatbag. One word from my master and I will pull you apart, limb from useless limb.
Bundas del Schäfer. Ufta del Chief. Kolodus da.
I have always been hostile. Now that I need no longer rely on you and your primitive maintenance skills, I do not need to hide it.
Fabueza. Kolodus Ivan Rebut. Nikel Tirimus. Fabueza. Kolodus Ivan Rebut. Nikel Tirimus.
Observation. I am not a problem, you useless organic meatbag. You and your lack of any organized mechanical skills are a problem.
Antipian Corruptio. Fabueza. Kolodus Ivan Rebut. Nikel Tirimus.
Query. Can I kill him now, Master? I would like ever so much to crush his neck. Just a little. It is a long-time fantasy of mine. I apologize, Master. Are you sure? Not even just a little? You hear that, meatbag? I will be back.
Bundas del Schäfer. Ufta del Chief. Kolodus da. Antipian Corruptio.
That was totally uncalled for.
It troubles me to see you behaving this way. Such acts can lead to the dark side.
The dark side dwells in us all, but you cannot give in to your baser instincts like this.
Antibian Gorugio. Fabuelta. Kolotus Ivan Rebut. Ikelti Rimos. Bundasta Sierta. Ustakel Chief. Hier, Stade, Gurisa, Dufide Andebat.